Howdy, I'm Coffee Outlaw with Electric Hat Games, and this week I've been tasked with doing the community challenge. This is going to be quite the humbling experience because despite being a developer on this game, I am not very fast. So my goal is to just get in the top 10 on a level and see if I can manage that. So let's go. Let's get this thing started. Okay, first off, I'm going to give overhangs a goal. This one's going to be extra tricky because there's a technique of going sideways on these jumps like this that I have not mastered. When I do it, I just tend to fall off. For the life of me, can't seem to get it. So I'm going to see if I can get in the top 10 by bypassing the underhangs and go to the top routes on the ones that I can. So that's going to be my goal. So I believe what I need to beat for this right here to get in the top 10 is around a minute 15. So far, I've not done that. So here we go. First thing I did is knock stuff off my desk over here. Let me pick that up. Okay, so well, that wasn't a good start. A lot of float on that. One of my biggest problems with this game is float. Getting way too much time on my jumps. No, I didn't want to go under there. I wanted to go up above. Oh, I think I just did it. I think I made it in the top 10. Whoopie-doo on my first go. Let me double check that. But by first go, I mean first go with like 5 resets. So, yeah, look at that. Boy, trimming off the extra 7 seconds is going to be quite the task on that one for me. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. See, can I trim off a few seconds? I know I can trim off like 2 or 3 on there that I botched it. But I'm going to consider already a success on this one, getting in the top 10. See, those are way too floaty. I think I can make that jump. My hand got stuck there. That would have been faster to use the, I missed my grab there. guy. Woo! Okay, a little bit faster than my last one. Too big of a jump. Oh, way too floaty. Way too floaty on that guy. No! Oh, fudge buckets. Ugh. See, like if that one was moving away from me, that would have been good because I would have got a much faster jump. Oh, did I make it? Did I make it? Did I beat the, I know it was 107 something, but I can't remember what it was. No, I missed it by 0.04 seconds. 3.031. Okay, well, I'm going to go on to another level. That's going to be it for that one. Let's see what I want to do next. Okay, let's give it another go. I just ran through it like 5 times and realized that it wasn't recording, so I'm going to do a couple of more tries at it just to get some footage. You didn't miss much. I still have not broke the top 10. I'm still a good 4 to 5 seconds off of that, I think. Okay, let's see if I... I'm trying to get this underhang thing here going. I'm actually feeling like I'm doing it much better on this game. Oh, I hit the laser. Whoever put these lasers all in this level was a jerk. Ah. Ah. Oh, too floaty there. Oh, look at that. It's 15 seconds to get down. I miscounted and just fell right on him. Ah! Not even close. Not even close. Oh my God. 57. Okay, I think that got me in the leaderboard. 4th place. Okay, so I used the Tinka cheat. Got 4th place. Fantastic. Let me, I think that's going to be it for me. Awesome. Okay. It was a pretty sloppy run, but I still got 4th place with it using the Tinka move. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me for now. Awesome. Okay. Well, this has been Coffee Outlaw doing this week's community challenge. It's pretty crazy how far you people have took this game and just blew it away. With making the game, we think these levels are hard, and we think we're doing good times, and we put it out to the wild, and you people just destroy our times, and we have to fight to just stay on the leaderboards, just to stay on, even on the low ends of the leaderboards. So yeah, really impressed with how well you folks have been taking the game and just destroying it. Maybe next week we'll have one of the other members of the crew, like Mady or Dan, do the community challenge, and maybe they'll do a little better than I did. But I did have a lot of fun, and it was nice to get back on the leaderboards. I've been blown off of all of them, so nice to at least get back up there for a little bit. So again, this is Coffee Outlaw. If you want to, you can check me out on twitch.tv/CoffeeOutlaw. I do stream the work that I do for To The Top, and I'm currently working on 3 new levels. In fact, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of these levels right now. Okay, so like I said, here's a quick preview of a few of the levels that I'm working on. Keep in mind, these are all super early, just working on gameplay now, are not doing any of the aesthetics to the level, no lighting or anything like that, so it's gonna look pretty bad compared to what you see in the game. This is a first level. I'm calling it the kitchen sink, and mainly I'm calling it that because in most of our earlier levels we do one new feature per level, like the cracks level featured heavily on the yellow blocks that crumble when you grab onto them. The piston level had the pistons in it, and so on. We don't have a lot of levels where we mix multiple features. So this one here, I just wanted to mix some random stuff. So you can see right off the start, you have this section here with these piston blocks and the crumble pads above. Pay no attention to that being all dark, that's just lighting. So you can grab onto the blocks, go down to your pistons, come on up and climb that way. Another feature of this level is the yellow-blue drop blocks and the air jumps. So I'll give you a quick look at those. Get in here, jump up, grab onto the blocks, get across, hit the next one, and go across that. Okay, so that's the second feature. Next up is our good old friends from Shocker, the conveyor belts and the electro beams. Except for these right here, you have a lead-in of one of these air jumps. And these are alternating, so you have to... So our next section, you'll remember these guys from Lock and Key. So what you'll need to do here is grab the ball and traverse this obstacle course up ahead, which consists of 2 zip lines, some piston blocks, and crumble pads, underhang crumble pads, while carrying the ball. Next, you need to go through this nightmare of spinning world death blades. You have to go across this one, then get up on the top one and move to the top of it. Next up, after getting past the saw blades, you have good old thruster jets. And for these, you have to fly through a path of small tunnels and hallways. It's more precision flying than we've had in past levels. And if you fly with enough precision and you get all the way through, you'll come into a room that has your finish line. Under a working title, Pick a Path, and it uses a pretty new gameplay mechanic that I thought up for this. So basically, it starts off as just a normal jumpy jump, and then you get to this guy. And I know you're like, oh, this is just the lock and key. This is just the lock and key that we've seen before, even in the last level. But the way this one works is different. Take the key, pop it in the lock, and look at there. Your path shows up. But you come over here, lock it in there, and a completely different path opens up. So, take that, and then you get to another point, and looky here. There's another locking key. And you got this path or this path. And then you get through that, you get to here, and you have another option. So then you take that and you go on to the finish. The Pick a Path map. There's 8 different conclusions that you can go through. So I'm hoping this one's going to allow for a good bit of speed run experimentation to figure out the fastest path. Okay, here's another. The last of the 3 I'm making for the DLC. I'm doing 3, and I believe Matey's going to be doing 2 levels for the DLC. For some reason, this one's named Party Wolf now. I don't know why. That was just what I was writing in when I was working on it. But got a few different paths that you can take. There's no real gimmick to this one. It's just kind of a straightforward race. It has this area here, which when you get to here, it triggers that moving block over there, and you have to keep moving around on the, oh, that's kind of glitchy there. You have to keep moving around on the yellow blocks until the moving block can get to you. Okay. So when you get to here, you're going up towards the finish line. These jumps here could be a little tricky. You may have to get a couple of booster jumps, double jumps. Be able to make those. Get the momentum going. Then around this guy. and then you go up to the finish line. Okay, that has been the run through of the 3 levels that I'm working on for the DLC content. I hope you enjoyed, and look forward to getting this out there to you guys and seeing what you can do with it.